Well, coming back to Let's Play Higurashi Tsumihoroboshi. It's bonfire night, 5th November. It's probably be a short part because I'm expecting food, so I'll get interrupts at some point. But yeah, it's bonfire night, so fireworks in the background. Although they've been doing that for the past bloody week. Some people around here have been blowing their load way too early. As early as just before frickin' Halloween. That's how early they've been setting these fireworks off. Now there's bonfire night, they're probably like, oh shit, we've run out of fireworks, so the people who actually waited are the ones probably setting them off now. It's like, no, it pays off to wait. I pretty much slept for most of the day, to be honest. I only just woke up. But isn't this some awesome music? I had some really weird dreams, man. It's like, you know those kind of dreams where you're in and out of dreams? And the weird thing is, I could hear the fireworks all the time. Even in my dreams, it was weird. But I still was stuck in this endless loop. And it was like this weird scenario where it's like two politicians or some shit. And I had to make sure that one of them won over the other. And in the end, it was like, no, let's do this some other time. And then I woke up or some shit. It's just weird. Awesome, badass music. Vaporized gasoline is heavier than air. It stinks. I mean, it sinks. But it probably, well, it would stink as well. There was another hint other than that. What? Our ball is missing? You hit it again, didn't you, old Joe? Why would I hide such a stupid thing? If I was gonna hide something, I'd hide something better than that. Kids who love to play with their ball never lose it. It should have been in the same place it always was, but it was gone. So that must mean that Rena used it for something. The gasoline was coming from above. A ball was missing, so maybe it was stuffed somewhere. Oh wait, that's gotta be because, you know, Keiichi never refers to her with the suffix or whatever it's called. Man, Sam blocked the drain with the bowl and the poured gasoline on the drain canal. Where? On the roof of the second floor. The drain canal extended along the roof of the second floor and then came straight down to the ground. If it was plugged and filled with gasoline, it's like a huge Molotov cocktail that extended from the ground to the roof of the second floor. Furthermore, the drain canal ran by the classroom windows. As the canal exploded, the classroom would explode too. It's like they want to take part in bonfire night, but in an extremist way. For the time bomb must be. I bet you ran an extension cord out the second floor window. It's on the rooftop. I picked up a pair of scissors and cut Satoko's bonds. By the way, how did Rika-chan free herself from the rope? Yeah, that's a good question. I apologize for not being thin enough to slip out myself. I rubbed Satoko's head. Oh, so she was able to slip out. Take care of the rest here. I'm going up to the roof. As I jumped out of the classroom, Satoko stopped me. Hey, stand here! What is it? Something silver sailed through the air. I caught it. It was a metal bat. That is your just like... It's like Rena's got the hatchet, Satoshi's got the bat. But, you know, yeah, as she says that. That's Nini's! Make sure you give it back to me, okay? Remember, that was his, remember, yeah, and, I don't know. They had like I think the Higurashi series had like a fighting game at some point. Heck, I've shown them on my main channel in a way. I don't know if they're... No, those aren't the actual ones. They're like re-sprites from freaking, of all things, a key visual arts fighter game, I think, that had like the canon characters that I use in Mugen and all that. Essentially, those Mugen Higurashi characters were pretty much a re-sprite to those, but like really well done or something, I think. You can tell when you see them like side by side sometimes, but yeah. But, you know, traditionally, it's just like he would have the bat, Rena would have the hatchets. That's just tradition. Sure thing. Thanks, Satoko. It's gonna be an epic duel. But will we see it? Probably not in this part. The metal bat fit right in my palm. I didn't even feel its weight. really eased my mind. Is he even gonna ever use the pepper spray thing he got? The name Satoshi was written on the handle. This was a bet that belonged to Zoka's brother Satoshi. He was the victim of last year's tragedy. You and I were the same. I won't let another tragedy take place. I'll treat this as a gift from you, who was waiting in the wings. Let's rip apart the script of this demonic tragedy together. Let's go, Satoshi! Can't help but think of Satoshi from Corpse Party now that helping down my main channel as well. Same name, and well, Satoshi looks different to Satoshi here, so whatever. They both have similar-ish personalities in a way, but not quite. So there's, I don't know. They just have the same name, first name anyway. As I tried to run up the stairs, I heard a loud noise coming from the hallway by the teacher's office. I saw Rika-chan rolling on the ground. Damn, Rika-chan! You held out as long as you could. Well, at least she didn't get hit by the, main part of the hatchet by sounds of it, because if she actually was, you'd be like, oh my god, Rika's dead! Damn it, my body was 5 years older. You're next, Keiichi-kun! Ah! Shit, I've gotta go. I have to get to the rooftop. Well, at least she didn't, finish off Rika. She just incapacitated her, or whatever the word was. Just make it so that just couldn't fight back anymore. Did you figure it out? How did you? Still, I won't let you get up there. Rena's face looked unbelievably scary. She was ready to rip me apart if she caught me. She's like a lion. In that case, just try me. I jumped up the stairs, skipping every other step. I turned on the bug in my pockets. I didn't have time to put in the earphones. Rena flew up the stairs. Her foot got caught on her jump rope. She tripped and then 3 buckets fell on her head. Satoko's already set up her traps. Nice. She's quick. The result of Satoko's trap. Ah! It was Satoko-chan, huh? Satoko leaned against the wall and waved her index finger in a mocking gesture. You know she's still got the hatchet, right? Ho ho ho! You were pretty good, but you are about 300 million light years too early to go up against a trap expert like me. Satoko-chan, light years are a unit of distance, not time. Smash! The 4th bucket hit Satoko on the head. That's true. It is, distance, but at the same time, it's kind of like, if it's like, they usually say this shit like that, with light years and all that. It is a unit of, it's like distance, really, isn't it? But then you get all this timey-wimey stuff thrown into it. It's like when you look at a galaxy far, far away, you're looking into the past. Because it's so far away, and the light that reaches that into here takes that long to get here, so it's like could freaking look very different if you actually were to somehow get there. But if you actually were to travel that far, it would take you so long you'd be dead, and then your descendants would be dead, and your other descendants would be dead, and then maybe you'd get there. I don't know, but well, you wouldn't. You'd be dead unless you could somehow bypass God knows what and freaking go at an extraordinary speed, which would probably kill you anyway, but whatever. It's a unit of distance, not time, but it can be in some circumstances. Whatever. Anyways, I continued up to the rooftop. Rena ignored Satoko and ran after me. Ooishi-san, I did it! I got the lighter. I know where the time bomb is. It's on the rooftop in the drain canal. I'm headed up there right now. Ooishi-san, is that it? I grabbed a pair of binoculars from Kumagai and looked at the ring gutter on the rooftop. There was something like an alarm clock sitting there. The cord from the clock was extending into the 2nd floor window. It was so obvious, but I didn't even notice until just then. Satoko is working hard to remove her classmates from the streets. Well, I guess Rena's kind of busy chasing after, Keiichi, so of course she's not gonna stop her. But she couldn't do anything about the bike lock on Neon's neck. Why, even a trap expert like you can't get that off. Just run, everyone, forget about me. Well, that doesn't sound like me, San. Why not act like our club president even in a situation like this? All you have to do as our president is to give me an order to undo this lock, okay? Satoko reached for the back of her collar and produced a bent hairpin. Satoko opened the window, climbed onto the windowsill, and faced the bike lock that was restraining me on. Who's saying that? Oh, okay. Everyone, open the curtains and the windows and then run. Class Prez, what about my bar-san? Police will help, Keiichi-chan. You all need to run as soon as possible. Did you unlock it already? To me, this type of lock's is child's play. Well, she is an expert at stuff like that. The binoculars were trained on the classroom. All the curtains were open as well as all the windows. The children, in turn, were all running out onto the yard, schoolyard. Ooishi pushed Satoko aside and grabbed his radio and yelled into it. All units go! Go, go! Secure the hostages! The suspect is going up on the second floor, running after one of them. Hey, what are you doing? Satoko tried to grab the radio from Ooishi, but Kumagai stepped in. Ooishi-kun, give me back the radio! There was a dull noise and Satoko crumbled to the floor, convulsing. I'm sorry, I guess my knee happened to hit your balls. Oh! So that was more of a... Classroom is still filled with gasoline. Be very careful. You're forbidden from using any gas bombs or flares. Again, do not use gas bombs or flares. The whole place will blow. It'll be like bonfire night. Oh wait, it is bonfire night. Support unit to HQ. Secured 24 hostages. One is injured. The assault unit, we've tried to take control of the first floor. We've got a problem. The electrical room is locked and we can't get in. You can't get in until you break down the door. It's located directly opposite the classroom. The smell of gasoline is strong here. We might ignite the gas when breaking down the door. We'll await further orders. Shit! We could have just turned the power off. Forget the electrical room. Go secure the second floor. Assault unit, roger that. Alpha, go, go, go! Naga-kun, what were you going to do if you failed to secure the electrical room? That's what the special unit was for. There's a problem with rich boys. We'll just have to secure the clock's outlet now. Sniper unit HQ. I can see a male hostage on the rooftop of the first floor. Ooishi-san, that's my Maru-kun. Give me that speaker. My Maru-san! The clock is plugged into the back room on the second floor. I shook my head repeatedly. I couldn't do that. Rena was coming after me, so I couldn't head that way. What else could I do? This is a different angle from what we're used to, isn't it? We've never seen this background. The only way was to go up to the roof of the second floor and get the clock from there. You know, these are actual pictures of an actual location, so they actually climbed out onto a roof to take this picture for this one shot. Alright, son, continue up to the roof of the second floor. I'll direct you from there. Sam telling me to go fill her up. Satoko only told me that it was on the rooftop of the second floor, and she didn't tell me where exactly. She only said it was in the drain canal, but maybe Ooishi-san found it with his binoculars. I put my foot on the railing of the veranda and ran up to the rooftop. I had never felt so light. I felt like I could lift myself with just 2 or 3 fingers. Said, keep going. It's at the first end of the drain pipe. You only have 30 seconds. Oh, fuck. 30 seconds would be plenty of time. I could get there in half that. Don't be cocky now, you'll fall off. Over there, was that it? It was! Sniper unit to HQ. I can see the suspect on the rooftop of the first floor. I wish I could fire, but you're using live ammo, aren't you? It's not tear gas or anything, is it? No, it's live ammunition. Use those in the military. Japanese police don't need anything like that. My Mao-san! She's after you! Hurry! She'll be there soon! How many more seconds did I have? Who cares? Wow! Zoom! I slid down the roof and grabbed the kitchen timer that was sitting on the drain pipe, which was filled with gasoline. There was a cord with a copper wire attached to it. This was supposed to create sparks and start an explosion. Hands on the clock kept moving with the second hand trying to reach the minute hand. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Wow! I threw it to the ground. Was that really a good idea? A moment later I heard the noise of someone breaking. Ha! 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 And then it goes pfft. But now, did I do it? That's not traditionally how you disable a bomb though, is this? It's all unit HQ, the time bomb has been stopped. It's been destroyed. Yes! Ooishi-san, we did it! We did it! Yeah! Maimara-san, good job! Ooishi-san certainly made me nervous. Cutting it so close isn't elegant, you know. Not only policemen, but the children who were on their way to ambulance raised their voice and cheer. Oh, Keiichi-san certainly made me nervous. Cutting it so close isn't elegant, you know. Wait. Maybe that was Satoko, actually. Keiichi-san certainly made me nervous. Cutting it so close isn't elegant, you know. Ooishi-san, there's a message from the fire department. Oh, wait, no, this isn't Ooishi's voice. Ooishi-san, there's a message from the fire department. The city's still dangerous, so order all units to retreat immediately. Isn't the time bomb gone, though? Although the ignition device is gone, it's still extremely dangerous. The lives of the assault unit might be at stake. Damn! What about my Barakun up there? Can he jump off? I thought he already slid down the roof, or did he just like slide down to where it was, throw it off the roof, and then just stand up on the roof or what? Ooishi-san, according to the map, there's a flower bed by the school building. We'll tell him to jump there. Ooishi to all units. Ooishi to all units. Stop the operation. Fall back immediately. Fall back. Alpha here, roger that. Beta here, roger that. Fall back. Fall back. Can you hear me, Maimara-san? Rika-san too. It's too dangerous to stay there. It might explode at any minute. There's a flower bed by the school building. Jump down there. Flower bed. Damn it, I can't see it from here. The epic music stopped and got ominous with the Higurashi. Oh, when the Higurashi cry! Oh my god, it all makes sense. But it didn't sound like I had enough time to be looking for it. That epic music went on for a long time, didn't it? It went on for this whole part still now. And the end of the previous part as well. And there was a white hand at the edge of the roof, followed by Rena's head. Oh, imagine seeing Rena's head popping up from that. That'd be fucking creepy. Rena slowly crawled up the rooftop. That is straight up horror right there. Just like, creepy eyes crawling up the roof towards you, hatchet in hand. Rena slowly crawled up the rooftop. I waited for her there.
Never thought you would find it. It was all for nothing.
That was a different voice to the Ren voice, wasn't it? Ren scratched at her throat. The band-aids peeled off and her throat started to bleed. It's game over, Rena! They were confronting each other on the rooftop of the second floor. This wasn't a club activity, but a real battle. Oh, it all makes sense! Remember when they tied in the game early on in this chapter? Arc? Now this is the real rematch. Rena was glaring at me with hatred at first. But maybe because she had already given up, she started smiling wickedly. I heard the chorus of the Higurashi in the background, as if to cool us down from the heat of battle. I didn't think we needed that service yet, though.
Yeah, if it was a board game, you'd have reached the goal and won. But this isn't a game. So this isn't a goal, it's a dead end. It's like Corpse Party, you've reached a bad end, but it's the only end.
Shit, you don't give up, do you? Rena, you really are strong. You never give up. You fight until the bitter ends. You keep believing until that point, too.
Face like that won't make me happy now. You ruined everything that I had risked my life for, Keiichi-kun. I was simply trying to protect our species from the aliens. You ruined it. If humans go extinct, it'll be your fault, Keiichi-kun. That will be recorded in history.
No, it won't, because if the human race goes extinct, there's no one left to record it. I didn't mean to laugh, but I couldn't help it. I mean, they could, you know, if that were to actually be a thing, they could record bits and pieces, but by the time they're extinct, it'd be like the equivalent of, you know, when And you see, like, in horror, you'd have, like, a kind of note that's written just like, I'm writing this note, and it gets cut off, and then it's just blood splatter there. It'd be kind of like that. My name would be written down in the history books of the aliens as the one who destroyed the human species. Oh, that's what she's implying then. The alien is like, oh, Keiichi Maibara was the one who stopped Rena from destroying us. What a fool. But what a good thing for him to do, letting us win. Somehow that sounded kind of cool. Would it be in Japanese? Well, I'd imagine it wouldn't be if it were aliens, I suppose. Rena, no matter what you have to say, I've won this game. I've already won, and you just don't want to admit it. That's all.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Or maybe that's not how it works. The game doesn't end when there's a winner. It ends when there's a loser. That means, for me, fireworks and everything, winning isn't enough.
What do you mean?
My god, these fireworks are either fitting for this grand finale stare down between friends, where one of them's gone completely insane, or what? I don't know. I tapped my shoulder with the metal bat, gesturing for Rena to come at me. I'm gonna make you understand that you lost. I won't run or hide. Do you know why? According to the rules of our club, we don't run from our enemies. It's the music that played when they did that game where Keiichi and Rena tied. It's all coming back. I'll prove to you that you've already lost, Rena! Are you ready? Parasites and aliens? How stupid! Who would believe in things like that these days? I can only laugh. You know, he says that, but you know, parasites, you know, do exist, and aliens, that's debatable, but considering the size of the universe, aliens could exist. It's just a matter of fact of would they even encounter us. But parasites, they do exist, you know. Maybe not to the extent that, you know, Rena is like implying, but they are in all species, which is fucking terrifying. You get the idea? I mean, it was plausible until she threw out the aliens thing, then it got a bit absurd.
You never believed me in the first place, yet you pretend that you did. How dare you deceive me? I won't forgive you. I'll never forgive you.
I don't care if you believe in those things. I would never believe in anything that stupid. Well, if I did have to believe in anything like that, I'd rather believe in the buried treasures of the Tokugawa Shogunate. But if you still want me to believe, I remember our club's rules.
Whoever concedes victory is the correct one.
There you go. Ren and I grinned at each other, and as we went around in circles on the rooftop, we both checked the distance between us. If you can take me down, I'll believe in your alien stories. I'll perform a mysterious dance every morning and night to call for UFOs to come and beam up livestock. But Rena, if I take you down, then I want you to be ready. You know, UFOs stands for unidentified flying objects. So it's always weird. It's like whenever it's like, oh, a UFO, it's just like, it doesn't have to be alien related, you know? It's just an unidentified flying object. But I guess it is kind of aliens, you know? It's...
I don't think you even need to think further than that. I don't think you do. You'll never defeat me.
Rena came at me with a heavy strike. Cling clangs! I caught it easily with the metal bats. It looked like there were some sparks. This was finally getting interesting. And you know what happens when things get interesting? It's like, I've been watching a bit of TV ghost programs and all that recently with my mother, and you know what they always do when something interesting happens? They cut to an ad break, and you know what that means? That means we're gonna call it a part there when something interesting happens. But first, a word of the day. I wonder if we got cliffhanger here. I'd highly doubt it. Cliffhanger? Does this dictionary have a cliffhanger? Cliffhanger? I kinda doubt it. I've already said I kinda doubt it, but I'm looking for it anyway. No, this has cliff, which is kage. Wait, no, gake. But let's have a word that's somewhat relatable. Okuraseru. Delay. So that will do. For the final battle will take place in the next recording. I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.